My name is Taho Kang, and I'm originally from South Korea. And my mom was a dentist, and she retired, but she's still keeping her office just in case I just go back to Korea. So I came to United States in '95 and went to Indiana University School of Dentistry, class of 2001, and ended up in Philadelphia. And I practiced general dentistry in Philadelphia area for about 12 years. I decided this orthodontics just because I thought I was missing something in dentistry. Because I've been practicing about 12 years, I was involved in placing implant. I studied endodontics and to try to improve my skills and everything. So I thought I've been doing just about every aspect of dentistry except orthodontics, and finally I just try to just catch it up. I just get two little kids, patient 8 years old, two patients after the last session. So I just started with the 2 cases, so this is just beginning. But since my background is automobile engineer, I thought I could understand just about every mechanical engineering stuff just by looking at it. So when I just studied the orthodontic textbook, which is a contemporary orthodontic by Dr. Profit, I really couldn't understand the mechanics behind it, and I was afraid maybe just orthodontics is too much, or maybe just very too difficult for me, until Dr. Schmidbauer explained in plain terms, and then I just realized it's not that difficult once you have a nice guide. So I was so excited after last first session was really helpful and amazing actually. It really made me to look into the orthodontics a lot simpler way, and it was just an eye-opening incident. Yeah, I brought my 2 cases for tomorrow, and this is only a second session, but the last session was so much motivating. So I put the periapical X-ray on the target and adjusted a lot, and then it took me a couple of weeks, but eventually I was successful, and I installed my own cephalometric X-ray in under the $2,000. So I dedicated that X-ray for my 2 kids patients, and I'm going to present it tomorrow. The most important part, I think, I learned in this course is that orthodontics is not that difficult, and when you just look at the textbook only, because it takes so much to bring your orthodontics in your office, that you probably started with just looking back in your dental school and just try to read back what you learned in dental school. And textbook is really overwhelming because it teaches you all the theory behind orthodontics, but not the practical one. But when you just jump into this course, you just start, first session dedicated completely for the diagnostic. But from the second session, you just jump right on the practical part. So once you start with the practical part, you realize that theory is not that difficult at all, because you begin to understand. But most important thing is you just have to start. Yeah, I was one of those who was really nervous about orthodontics, and I thought I could just study orthodontic textbook first, or maybe just watch the video, or until I can fully understand, then I could take an action. But actually it's a reverse. That's a catch. You have to take action first, so that you can start immediately with a simple step, and then you go back to the theory you just pick out what you need. When you have a fear, you don't really know what's out there. If you're just looking at the ocean, there's a shark or there's a huge waves out there, so you don't want to just go in the ocean. But when you start with a swimming pool with a guidance, it's very simple. So don't be afraid to jump onto the course and take the course and start. And that's the easiest way to shake off the fear and start your own orthodontic cases.